It's a very easy, but it's never when you need it. So you guys know the AK12C? You probably don't. This gun is super sick. It's not really the best, but it does have a very fast reload, and I just like it overall. It has this conversion on it called the 9x39 conversion, which basically just makes it a better AS VAL, like it's an AS VAL conversion. You get 20 bullets like the AS VAL does, but you keep your incredibly fast reload, your 1.5 studs of pen, 36 to 23 damage is what you get, and actually pretty good damage ranges. So you can 2-tap head, you can 4-shot to like 120 studs or something, and 5-shot all ranges, which the AS VAL is a 5-shot, but it doesn't have 2,000 studs per second muzzle velocity or the 4-hit range. It even has a long barrel, which gives it like a very, very far 4-tap range, but a worse 2-tap range, and maybe a better 3-tap range, but maybe not. Anyways, for the sake of recoil control, I'm gonna go comp stubby. Wait, where's my green laser? Why did it not put a green laser on? Okay, as you can see, it's got some recoil, you know, but the reload is that fast. So quick, and I don't know, dude, it feels like a better AS VAL. Maybe recoil wise not really the best. Well, I guess not like the AS VAL. It's more like a better Groza 4. You know the old Groza 4, how it had 20 bullets? This has 20 bullets, has a faster reload, same 2-tap, better minimum damage, better velocity. So yeah, maybe saying this was a better AS VAL, maybe not the best, you know. Okay, I was wrong about that. That's not really 100% true, but it definitely doesn't mean that this isn't like a cool gun. It's a cool conversion. It's an AS VAL conversion. Just gotta pull down a little bit. You can still hit stuff, you know. I feel like they should give the AK12C better recoil, and then people maybe would use it more, but I like the reload speed. The damage is good. This conversion just gives it better damage, but a worse magazine capacity. But the normal gun is just like an AKU12, I guess. Well, the AKU12 is different, but it's kind of like a automatic locked AK12 with more damage but less recoil. More damage, more recoil. This is an interesting gun. Also, reload wise, it completely destroys the AK12. Look at this reload. It's so fast. It's such a fast reload. So I was going for 100 kills on every gun. I mentioned doing 1,000 kills. I don't know if I'm going to do 1,000 kills. 100 kills on every primary took a ton of time. I do not have 100 kills on every secondary. There's just certain guns in this game that I don't want to get 1,000 kills on, like the HK51B. I don't want to get 1,000 kills on the HK51B, dude. I don't know, L22. There's just some guns that I just don't like, and I don't want to get 1,000 kills on them. Or guns that are just toxic. But 100 kills, that's like a bite-sized, maybe 3 games, and then boom, I'm done. And I was enjoying some of the guns. And one of the guns that I was enjoying was the AK12C, of course. I like this thing's reload. It felt powerful. The AK12 does not feel powerful, but this gun, on the other hand, it feels powerful. You know, it's got the recoil, it's got the damage. And then I looked, 9x39 conversion. Nobody really uses this. It just makes it like a weird AS VAL type gun. Better version of the old Groza 4. Maybe not now when it has a 30-round mag, but the old Groza 4, if you guys remember, it had a 20-round mag. And then they added an extended mag, but the extended mag made your reserve terrible, like 80 rounds, and made you have a terrible reload. No, maybe 90 rounds. Anyways, it was pretty bad. Basically like an AS VAL extended mag. At least the AS VAL extended mag, though, it's just good. What is this freaking ping? Plus, you gotta understand the difference between 1,500 studs per second muzzle velocity and 2,000. It's a huge difference. 2,000 is still not the best, but let me tell you, it's better than 1,500 by a lot. The amount of lead needed to hit shots at 1,500 studs per second is mad high. Like, there's so much. 2,000 is a little bit more easy. Actually, a lot more easy. It seems like, oh, it's only 500 difference. But like going from 500 to 1,000 is a ton. Like 500 is the worst in the game. 1,000 is like, maybe you can hit stuff. Then 1,000 to 1,500 is like really garbage to okay, and then 1,500 to 2,000 is like okay to insane. Well, not insane. Okay to good. And then of course 2,000 to 2,500 is good to really good, and then 3,000 being insanely fast. You know, 500 difference is a pretty big difference. I'm not really doing that well. I think it's the map maybe. But yeah, it's like, it does good damage, it shoots decently fast, it has a fast reload, but recoil-wise and magazine-wise, 20 rounds, not the best. But let me know what you guys think about the AK12C in the comments. It's probably going to be all negative comments. Knowing the AK12C, it does not get the most positive comments. You know, it's not like the most well-known, and it's definitely not the most liked gun. But it's got the funny conversion. You can't hate on it. It has the funny conversion. What other gun has a de-extended mag? Oh, wait. A lot of guns. But this one's a funny AS VAL. It's an AS VAL conversion on a gun that is pretty good. Okay. You know, I don't know what I was saying at the beginning of the game. Obviously, the AS VAL is better. This is better than the Groza 4, but the Groza 4 is not a very good gun, so. And maybe it's just better than the old Groza 4. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? The AK12C. Maybe the regular AK12C is better. Like, this has better ranges and damage, but the capacity is just worse. You know, it gains damage and stuff, but it loses capacity, which is a problem. We can try with the normal conversion. See, bigger mag, like size-wise, for the actual model, and like number-wise, it has 30. And I think it appears to be like the same recoil, maybe less recoil, but less damage. It can no longer 2-hit head, which kind of sucks. And it does 21 min instead of 23 min, so it gains like 2 damage both ways. But man, this gun normally pretty good. Like, I was actually enjoying myself so much with this. It's super good. But yeah, the conversion, better damage and performance, it says. But it looks like the recovery speed is worse. Yeah, it seems like it has more recoil. And I think it changes the pitch to be a little bit lower. Do you guys remember when there weren't any conversions? Like, the first conversion that really got added was like the op conversion. It was like game changing. It changed the name of the gun. Everyone was like, what? No way. I get killed by the off, but it's actually the on, but it just has a conversion. It's crazy. And now there's probably like 100 more conversions than guns, honestly. Like, you got the 9mm conversions, then you got the 9x39 conversions, and then you got the 7.62 conversions, you got the 5.56 conversions, you got the 410 conversions, you got the full auto conversions, you got the so many conversions, so many. When are they going to add the conversion that makes the game good? When are they going to add that conversion, huh? I almost feel like they should just make everything free in the test place, like they do in VIP servers. And I was thinking, why wouldn't they do that? But then I realized, if every gun is free, why would you need to, like, play the game? Like, if you can just use every gun for free, why would you play in the main game? There's no point. Yeah, it saves progress, but who cares? You get all the guns. There's no point to grind for guns if you can just go in the test place and have every gun. And I was like, oh, that would be convenient, because then I wouldn't have to like press buy on a bunch of stuff or save my credits. But I'd probably save my credits even if the test place didn't exist. Still, it would be really convenient, but I understand. Also, I don't like this map. I'm gonna say it. If it gets added, I'm not gonna like it. Even if it looks a lot better, I don't care. It's gonna be bad. It's a bad map. It's annoying, has weird like layout, too cramped. All the new maps they have like are really detailed, but they're too detailed. You know, you got Ravad, it's got like 2 tanks, very open. There's lots of very easy to use cover. Like, there's always cover, but it's never annoying to hit stuff, you know? There's never enemies that are just going in and out of cover constantly, but there's always cover when you need it. I actually got some kills there at the end, but it's a pretty cool conversion. Is it necessarily the best conversion? The worst conversion? Probably not the worst conversion, but definitely not the best conversion. I would give this conversion a solid out of 10. I'm not going to say it's the best, but I'm not going to say it's the worst either. I would probably use it without it though. You keep that insanely quick reload, but 30 rounds is just going to be better. It's one of those guns where it's just better to use the 30 rounds. But yeah, leave your opinion in the comments. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.